Your most qualified prospect to become your customer, to become your client, to become your member are the ones that come from referral. What are you doing to elicit referrals, recognize referring members, and improving your referral process? What are you doing? What percentage of new members are coming to you directly from referral? What percentage of new members, new customers, new clients are coming to you directly from referral? That's the question of the day. Pop it in the comments. But I want to clarify something before you start writing these percentages in. I'm not interested in word of mouth. I'm not interested in people coming in and saying, hey, I heard you're a really good gym. Referral means to me, they walk into your business and they say, John told me I need to come to your gym. I need to do personal training with you. That is a referral. What percentage of new members, new customers, new clients come directly from referral? Pop that in the comments. That's the question of the day. Good morning and welcome to JTInTheRaw show 61. Coming to you live from Melbourne. Morning, Carol. Morning, Olga. Morning, Greg. Morning, Brett. Morning, Jason. Carol, I hope breakfast is going well for you at 6 a.m. over there in WA. I nearly said New Zealand. Di's coming to me from New Zealand. Di's saying 80 to 90% come directly through referral. PT business. Great work. Okay, so today I'm about to deliver in an hour's time. I'll be delivering the keynote to the YMCA's national conference down here in Victoria. Can't wait. I'm absolutely pumped up for it. So my whole week has been focused around writing this keynote to be able to deliver some value and some entertainment and some really corny dad jokes. So I've got some notes today for JTInTheRaw. So if you see me looking down, that's why, because I've been preparing for the keynote. Okay. If this is your first time watching JTInTheRaw, this is where I just chew the thin on business. I share all my mistakes, all the war wounds that I have from running business over the last umpteen years. I won't tell you how many years it's been. Now you can, if you're interested, if you're watching this live or on replay, you can binge watch JTInTheRaw now because we have a JTInTheRaw YouTube channel. So just put YouTube in the comments below. I'll send you the link, and there's 60 other shows that you can watch right now, all about business and trying to help you grow your business. Morning, Marcello. Morning, Chris G. How are you guys? Okay. As I said, our question of the day is very simple. It's what percentage of your new members or your new clients or your new customers are coming to you directly from referral? If you don't know that, I want you to put in the comments NFI. You can work out what NFI means, but I want you to put in the comments NFI if you're not sure. But otherwise, whack that percentage in there so I know. Okay, morning Tracy, how are you this morning? Got two shout outs. First of all, I want to shout out to everybody on Facebook who wished me a happy birthday last week. I was really embarrassed actually and humbled by the number of people that took the time out of their day to just say happy birthday. So thank you to everybody. I really appreciate it, which doesn't mean you now can write happy birthday down there. I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying thank you and being grateful for the number of people that are out there saying thank you. Happy birthday. Oh, Tracy says NFI. Carol says NFI. So we've got a couple of people that have been honest enough to say they don't know what that percentage is. Thank you very much. I also want to do a shout out to Scott Robertson. Scott is on one of my industry leaders roundtables, and he has implemented a really cool marketing concept that we discussed at our last industry leaders roundtable meeting. And I'm super pumped to have seen his video this week where he exposed what that marketing concept was and has been getting some great results, great traction, and just this week was featured in the local newspaper explaining what that marketing concept was and what they were doing behind it. As I said last week in show 60, I really get a buzz out of hearing how people implement ideas that I share or ideas that they learn when they're in a forum with me. So shout out to you, Scotty. thumbs up for that implementation, mate. Well done. Really appreciate it. Chris has just popped down there. 30% of new clients come directly from referral. Okay, so it's been an interesting week. Morning, JB Hayes. How are you this morning? It's been an interesting week as I prepared for this keynote. And I spent a lot of time looking at marketing. Well, actually, I didn't, because I'm talking about commercialization. And I was trying to look at how people get clients in gyms. I'm trying and exploring this whole marketing concept. And when I was doing that, it just kept dawning on me about this concept of referrals and where we are with referrals. And I wondered, how much effort are we actually doing in our businesses to gain referrals? How much effort are we doing? No, Chris, I'm not losing my hair. I just had a haircut. Helps me cut all the grays out. So I wondered, how much effort are we making to get referrals? Now, traditionally in our industry, and I think in business generally, we ask for referrals at point of sale. And often this is the only time we actually ask for referrals. Why do we ask for it at point of sale? Well, research seems to indicate that when I buy your product, that's when I'm the most excited about your product, and therefore that's when I'm going to tell my friends about your product. So that's why you ask me for names and numbers at point of sale in order to get referrals to be able to grow the business. And in some markets, I agree with this strategy. I think this is a great strategy in some markets. I'd encourage you all to script up and have the collateral to be able to ask for referrals at point of sale, to ask for names and numbers of friends who that new member thinks would benefit from your facility. But if you know your market has been burnt by people doing this, by using this point of sale strategy, then don't do it. If you know that your community, or if you know that your city has been, by people asking for referrals, has been harassed by, and just this high pressure sales concept, then don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do it, because then you're getting in the same sandpit as them. Bonjour, Matthew Wright. How are you? How is Paris? Hey, Shauno, how are you going? So if this hasn't occurred in your market, or you don't have competitors asking for point of sale referrals, then knock yourself out. Go for it. Start asking referrals at point of sale. But if you know your competitors ask for referral at point of sale, or you know your market's been burnt, then turn this negative into a positive. Flip it and make it a positive for your business. Why don't you consider saying something like this? And I've scripted this out for you. If you want this script, just put script in the comments below and I will copy and paste this into the comments for you. Okay. Now you remember you've got the opportunity to invite up to 5 friends into the club for a free 7-day pass, personal training session, whatever you're giving away for free, whatever your hook is. Now, most gyms ask for those names and numbers of friends at point of sale right now as you're joining. But here at Active, we believe we have to prove ourselves first. So in 30 days' time, I'm going to give you a buzz, or I'm going to grab you when you come into the gym. When you've experienced the club, when you've started to get results and you're loving us, I'm then going to give you a buzz and see if you've got any friends who might be interested in coming down and trying the club out. Is that okay with you? Of course they're going to say yes. So they'll say yes, and you then follow on with, great. And if, by the way, you want them to come in sooner, just let me know and I can arrange that 7-day pass or whatever your free offer is. I can organize that for them. To be honest, that's exactly how I would want to be asked for referrals by you. That script was put together as if you were talking to me. So I'm just trying to help you out understand where people like me might be coming from. Because I'm never going to give you the names and numbers or email addresses of my friends until I trust you until I feel comfortable with you. When I trust you and I feel comfortable with you, I'm happy to tell you, my friends. Yeah, that's what I'm happy to do. Okay, Maddie Fletcher, good morning. Marlon, how you going over there in New Zealand? Okay, but if you take 1 point from this, just at this stage in JTInTheRaw, if you take 1 point, it's that you need to ask for referrals. People aren't just going to walk up and give them to you. You need to ask for referrals. You need a system to ensure that every new client, every new member is in fact asked at point of sale or within 30 days or 60 days, whatever your system is, you need to ensure every new member is asked for a referral. Morning, Andrew. Morning, Ali. Breakfast at Tiffany's, Al. How you going? Now, sales managers that are watching this or being shared this video, it is your responsibility that once this system is implemented, it is your responsibility to manage this system and measure this system. It is your responsibility to track the numbers of referrals at point of sale. You cannot shirk that responsibility. That is your role as the sales manager. You got to look at those numbers on a daily basis. You got to work with your team. You got to role play with them. You've got to do whatever it frickin' takes for them to be unconsciously competent at asking for that script and unconsciously competent to getting those names and numbers. That's my tip for you. That's just a thought. So when else do you ask for referrals? When else should you ask for referrals? Well, if I'm building your marketing plan, I like to build in at least 1, maybe 2 referral campaigns throughout the year. This is where we provide printed collateral. We're doing old school printed collateral combined with your online marketing. We may give away a prize. We might make something but we want to make this a big deal over 4 to 6 weeks, providing an incentive for members to refer their friends. Now, if your business is, I'm going to say less than 3 years old, if your business is less than 3 years old, I think you potentially could do 2 of these a year. If your business is more mature, then only 1 a year. Time of year could be Christmas, could be spring. I'm not going to do a referral campaign in the middle of winter because that ain't going to work. Okay? So if it's a more mature business, 1, less mature business, 2 or 3. By the way, if you are running a referral competition, i.e. the person that gives you the most referrals wins a prize, just be really careful about that. I run those when I have my club, and what happens is some members get out of the blocks really fast. In the first 2 or 3 days, they might refer 5 members, and then all the other members go, well, I can't catch them. I don't have 5 friends, so then they don't refer any members. And so you walk away at the end of a 4 to 6 week campaign with 5 referrals. I believe what you're better to do is every time you refer a member, your name goes in the draw for that incentive or that prize. That way, everybody has a chance of winning. The more people you refer, the greater the odds you have, but everybody has a chance of winning. So that's just my thought if you're going to do a competition and have a prize draw. Now, I'm also a fan of having an ongoing referral campaign. So in other words, whenever somebody introduces a friend to the club and they join, they receive a gift. Now, what's important is that you ensure that gift. Morning, Marissa. How are you this morning all the way over there in the US of A? Ensure that gift is personal. Ensure that gift is valuable to them. For example, if I referred you a client, there is no point sending me a bottle of bourbon or a bottle of red wine. It's not valuable to me because I don't drink alcohol. You're much better to send me a carton of Diet Coke, and that would mean something to me. It probably costs you less too. So whatever you're giving people, it's got to be personal and it's got to be valuable to them. That's the key around that referral. So it might be a free personal training session, could be a free month, could be a discount voucher. Morning, Rebecca. Hey, Willie Miller, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you've survived last Friday night. Okay, interweaved amongst all of these, I guess, campaigns to try to generate us some referrals is daily promotions or weekly promotions that we could run, like Free Friend Friday, Bestie Week, Train with a Buddy, or whatever else in your imagination you can come up with. Whatever thoughts and literally outside the box stuff that you can get your members to bring their friend in just for the day would be awesome. These are not massive. These are what I would call guerrilla campaigns. They're highly inexpensive. They're robust. You can just roll them out within a couple of days if need be. I guess they're more grassroots as a type of promotion. Very simple, easy way to generate some leads. Okay. So let me just bring all this together. I do worry that many of our customers, I do worry that many of your members, your clients, don't know how to introduce a new member to your facility. They literally don't know what to do to bring a friend in. Do they bring them to the front desk? Do they have to register? They literally don't know the system to bring a friend in. And B, I bet they don't know what they receive should they introduce somebody. So I think we have a responsibility to always be educating our members on how to bring in friends to try out a group fitness class or have a workout, do a personal training session, whatever it may be. We need to be continually educating them. Don't assume they know, because I don't think they do. And we need to keep telling them if we're giving them some sort of incentive. But here is my hidden secret to referrals. Here's my hidden secret to referrals. I don't believe, I'm not 100% convinced that providing an incentive for people to refer clients and bring people into the gym actually works. There, I said it. I don't think any incentive that you provide actually will make me think, oh, I need to bring Dave, who sits next to me at work, I need to take him down to the gym because I'm going to get a gym bag. I don't think that's it. Here's what I think. If you're using the product, if you are using the gym, using the personal training, using the widget, whatever you are using, if you are using it, you will get results. And when you get results, you will tell people about that personal trainer, about that gym, about that widget, the place that sells those widgets, whatever it may be. When you get results, you will tell people, and people will notice. So they ask, how did you? Where did you? Why did you? So what the hell does all of this mean? Where am I coming from with all of this? Well, let me put it really simply. If you want referrals from your members, your customers, your clients, in the first 30 to 3,000 days, deliver what you promise. Deliver what you promise in your sales pitch. Onboard your members, your new clients or whatever, so that they feel part of the community, and then ensure they are using your service. Then ensure they are using your service. You see, if you want referrals from whatever business you're in, if you want referrals from your members, your clients, your customers, ensure that they are using your service and getting results. If you tick these boxes, I guarantee you will get referrals. And there'll be no need for incentives. There'll be no need for campaigns. Put your energy and your effort into your members and your clients actually using your services. Change your focus. Change your focus to helping them get results, helping them use the place. Morning, Maddie. Morning, Jason. How are you guys? Morning, Susan. Okay. If you found today's show useful, give me a heart right now. If you found the concept of referrals that I've talked about this morning, whether they be at point of sale, whether they're one of those campaigns, or whether it's actually getting your members to use the place, give me a heart right now to give me some ideas that you guys got value out of this. A couple of hearts would be great. Thanks. They're coming through now. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. So before I head off right now to go and do this keynote for the why, which I'm pumped up about, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember, I love how you share the show. Susan's on now. She's one of my greatest sharers by tagging people in the comments below. So just put comment in the comments below anyone's name that you think could benefit from learning about referrals and what we've talked about this morning. I'd be super grateful for it. It helps me get more views, helps me get more people tuning in each week. So thank you so much if you do share it. I'd be grateful. Quote of the week. You know I love this bit. You know I love this bit. Quote of the week. Don't forget to share the script. I won't forget to share the script, Jamie. If you put script in the comments below, I'll share the script. Okay, quote of the week. Here it is. If you want referrals, deliver what you promise. Onboard new members so they feel part of the community and ensure they are using you. Let me say that again. Quote of the week. If you want referrals, deliver what you promise, onboard your new customers so they feel like they're part of your community, and ensure they are using you. Thanks for tuning in to JTInTheRaw show 61. I'm going to catch you guys next week. I'll be coming back to Sydney next week, so I'll be coming to you live from Sydney. Really appreciate everybody tuning in today. Hope you got some value about referrals, whether you're watching this live or on replay. It's great to have you. Please keep sharing the show. I'm really appreciative of it, and I'll see you next week. Have an awesome weekend. Go the Wallabies over the Springboks.